The wind sliced through the ancient valley, like a whisper from another world, carrying a strange, metallic scent. The ground trembled ever so slightly, just enough for a man to feel it in his bones. But not enough for the world to notice. Dr. Aiden Crowe felt it, and he froze. He'd been exploring forgotten ruins for a decade. But this tremor? This vibration under his boots? It was different. It felt alive. The sky above was dark with rolling clouds, though no rain fell. Sharp cliffs rose like giant blades on either side, trapping him in a place that had existed untouched for centuries. Vines hung like serpents. The air was thick, dense, ancient. Aiden tightened straps of his backpack. His heart thudded with a strange mix of fear and excitement. This is it, he whispered to himself. The valley, they said, was only a myth. He stepped forward, his boots crunching on fractured stones that glowed faintly, something he had never seen before. The glow pulsed softly, like breathing. Like a heartbeat! Aiden swallowed. Every explorer, every scientist, every historian had heard of the Fountain of Youth. A place said to reverse aging, grant immortality, rewrite fate. But most believed it was a story, exaggerated over centuries, until Aiden found a map sealed inside a 300-year-old Spanish manuscript. And that map led him here. A cold gust swept through the valley, pushing Aiden toward a towering stone arch covered in ancient carvings, strange symbol spirals, waves, stars patterns that didn't belong to any known civilization. He lifted his flashlight. What language is this? He muttered. The carvings shimmered when the light touched them, as if reacting to his presence. Then a sudden click echoed from beneath the ground. Aiden stepped back, startled. The ground shifted. The stones rearranged themselves like gears in a colossal, hidden mechanism. Dust rose in swirling rings, and then a hidden passage opened underneath the arch. A tunnel, descending deep into darkness, breathing cold air from an ancient world. Aiden closed his eyes for a moment. Should he go down? His heart answered before his mind could stop him. Yes. He stepped inside. The tunnel walls were covered in glowing patterns, like constellations of forgotten stars. His flashlight barely mattered. The stones lit the path themselves. Aiden recorded everything on his camera. This is incredible, he whispered, his voice trembling. No signs of erosion. No modern footprints. Untouched for centuries. The deeper he went, the colder it became. His breath turned into mist. The air felt charged like static before a lightning strike. Suddenly thud. Aiden froze. Footsteps. No. Echoes. No. There was... Wait. Pressure. Something else was moving deep inside the passage. He held his breath and pressed his back to the wall. Silence. Then, thud, thud, thud. Slow, heavy, measured. Not human, Aiden whispered to himself. You're alone. Nothing is here. But the lie trembled on his lips. He gripped a small survival knife and moved forward. After several minutes, the tunnel opened into a massive underground chamber, and Aiden gasped. A circular temple, carved entirely from glowing crystal, lay before him. A lake of shimmering turquoise water surrounded the center. Floating particles of light drifted like fireflies, illuminating everything in a soft blue glow. At the very center of the chamber stood a gigantic stone slab, engraved with a symbol of an eye with water flowing from it. The Eye of Eternity. Aiden had seen this symbol only once in a forbidden manuscript locked in a European museum. It was said to mark the gateway to the Fountain of Youth. Aiden lifted his camera. This might be the biggest discovery in history. He moved toward the stone slab, but a sudden gust of wind blew through the sealed chamber. The water rippled violently. The floating particles of light dimmed. Aiden's heart pounded. Who's there? No answer. Only silence. Then something caught his eye, an ancient inscription carved at the base of the slab. He leaned forward to read it. Those who seek eternal life must first confront the time they have lost. What does that mean? He whispered. Behind the stone slab, Aiden found a smaller chamber. Inside it stood a crystal-like mirror carved directly into the wall. But this mirror did not reflect him. Instead, it showed Aiden as a child, running, laughing, playing with his little sister beside a river. Aiden's breath caught his sister, Maya. She had drowned when they were young. Her loss shaped his entire life, his obsession with ancient mysteries, lost civilizations, and forgotten cures. The mirror shimmered again, showing the day Maya died. Aiden fell to his knees. No! Stop! But the mirror continued showing every regret, every mistake, every memory he had tried to bury. His hands trembled, his vision blurred. Then the mirror went dark, and a voice echoed from behind. Hymn-soft, breathy, ancient. To change the future, you must face the past! Aiden spun around, knife raised. But no one was there, only the glowing walls of the temple. The lake water stirred violently. A low growl echoed from the depths. The surface broke and something rose from beneath. A figure. Tall, humanoid, but not human. Its skin was translucent. Its eyes glowed like molten silver. Its hair flowed like water itself. Aiden stumbled backward. What? What are you? The being stepped onto the stone platform, water dripping from its skin like liquid diamonds. I am the Guardian, it said, its voice echoing like multiple voices speaking at once. Protector of the waters of eternity. Aiden's heart hammered in his chest. The Guardian raised a hand. Why have you come here, mortal? I'm a researcher, Aiden stammered. I'm searching for the fountain of youth. I want to understand it, not exploit it. The Guardian stepped closer, towering over him. Aiden felt a strange sensation like the creature was reading his very soul. After a long, tensed silence, the Guardian spoke. Your heart carries grief, fear, and desperation. Those who seek the waters for selfish gain are destroyed by them. Aiden swallowed hard. I'm not here for power. I want answers. Maybe healing. The Guardian tilted its head. Healing comes at a price. It then motioned toward the stone slab. If you wish to earn the right to see the fountain, you must pass the test of time. What kind of test? The chamber darkened. Only the crystal mirror lit up behind him. The Guardian's eyes glowed brighter. You must relive the moment that broke you and choose differently. Aiden's lungs tightened. You mean Maya? The Guardian nodded. Enter the memory. Change what must be changed. Confront what must be confronted. Only then will you be worthy. Aiden stepped back. That's impossible. The past is gone. The waters of eternity do not obey your world's rules. The mirror ignited. Light exploded outward. The chamber shook like an earthquake. A vortex pulled at Aiden's body. He tried to resist, but couldn't. The Guardian whispered, face your time, or be consumed by it. The force dragged Aiden into the mirror. He screamed as everything turned white. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, make sure to do it now, and don't miss the next part of this story.